Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Joe and welcome to a brand new video. Now, as you can probably tell by the loading screen that we're currently looking at, this isn't actually Team Fortress 2 or any game in that matter that I have played on this channel. I'm going to be doing something very different, and this is just something I really want to try out. If you don't know, Pokemon has always been a big part of my life. I've played it ever since I was a little kid and I still enjoy them to this day. Unfortunately, I stopped playing the games when they started being released on 3DS. However, I feel like I kind of want to mix two passions of the Pokemon and video creation. I'm not expecting this video to get a lot of views or a lot of likes or anything like that, but I want those of you who do watch it to enjoy it, because this is something completely new to me. So yeah, I just want to try mixing these two things together. This is completely experimental and I just really want to try out making a Pokemon video because I love watching them, I love playing the game, and I just want to mix those two sort of passions together. So we are going to be playing Pokemon Black 2. Now this is, I believe, the last Nintendo DS release before they started going on to the 3DS, and it's the second version of Pokemon Black. Pokemon Black is probably my favourite generation of Pokemon. There were so many great Pokemon in the generation. And yeah, so I'm just really looking forward to starting this, to be quite honest. So we're going to be starting a brand new game. And honestly, it's been so long since I played one of these, but I'm assuming it follows the same sort of structure. Hi there, welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor, she says as she throws out a Pokemon. What is it gonna be? It's a Minchina, I think? Maybe a evolved version, I'm not too sure. But yeah, Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having a Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough about me. Could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or a girl? You can actually choose what gender you're going to be. This was not a feature for a lot of the early Pokemon games, but I'm going to pick a boy just for the sake of this video. You're a boy, right? Yes, I am a boy. Can you tell me your name? And of course I can. My name is Joe. Joe. I'm just going to be calling myself Joe. Very boring, but you know, your name is Joe. Yes, so your name's Joe. What a wonderful name. Could you tell me a little bit about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? Fun fact about this, by the way, I always call the sort of villain in these Pokemon games Gary, just purely because of the first gen Pokemon like TV shows and sort of old games where he was called Gary. Like, I've just always remembered the bad guy as Gary, so we're just gonna be calling him Gary. No offense if you're called Gary, like I don't have anything against you, but yeah, Gary, you did get that right. Joe, I'm going to entrust you with a Pokemon, and I'm sure you'll be great partners. The moment you choose what Pokemon will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you learn what is important to you as a result of your travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon will grow as a person. That's the most important goal of your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. And here we go. So it's autumn. I believe they keep in touch with sort of the real life time and stuff like that. I'm not sure if that's quite the case on an emulator, but I know they do on the real DS, because obviously it has your clock and stuff to keep up on. So I'm assuming this is the first village that you start at, I guess anyway, I'm not too sure. But we're seeing this really cool cinematic of these 3 autumn leaves just blowing about in the wind, and it's quite cool. So if any of you guys are watching this, like I'm honestly sure if anyone's gonna watch it, but if you've like played Pokemon in the past and especially like the newer ones, and let me know what you think. I'm really tempted to buy a 3DS at some point just purely to try out Pokemon Sun and Moon along with Pokemon X, because you know, I think a lot of the new Pokemon look really cool and that whole 3D aspect is really nice. So I'm assuming this is my mum. It always starts off with when you're with your mum. Oh, hi. Why, Aurea Jupiter, it's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, a Pokedex for my child? Why, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What now? She's already here? Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Once you've decided on something, you just start going. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. Okay, no worries. So I'm assuming I'm going to have to look for Bianca. I remember Bianca from Pokemon Black 1 and the TV series also. So, Joe, I'm home, and there I am. This is my main character. So, Let's take a look around. So on our bed, it's a brand new bed. Okay, I was wondering if we could pick up the green thing, but apparently not. So Joe, check the PC. Adventure rule number 1, the X button opens the menu. Rule number 2, record your progress with save. So there's the menu and the save things there. Alright, got it. Thanks, computer. Now I know what to do. Do you know Professor Juniper? She's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine. She called me today for the first time in ages. This is out of the blue, but Joe, do you want to have a Pokemon? Okay, step 1 completed. Do you know what a Pokedex is? Yes. What if I press no when she asked me to have a Pokemon? Would that have just been the end of the game? Like, I wouldn't have had to play anything. I would have just stayed at my home on the computer. You know, that sounds like a much easier version. You want a Pokedex, right? Yeah, okay, cool. A girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I was told to simply look for a big green hat. That's right, you're going to look for Bianca, and then you'll get a Pokedex and a Pokemon to be your partner. Your X transceiver's in your bag, right? Do you know how to open your bag? Yeah, I assume so. This girl's name is Bianca. I was told you should look for a big green hat. That's the 3rd time I've heard that now. She might be lost because this is her first time here. Go look for her. Okay, thanks, Mum. Quite a cool house. The graphics on these Pokemon games has improved so much. If you look back, like, the Game Boy versions, it's actually so insane. That's Gary. That is not Bianca because there's no big green hat. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't many Pokemon trainers around here, and I'm getting bored. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon. Really? Joe, if you get a Pokemon, take really, really good care of it, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go get your Pokemon. There's something I have to do. And to do that, I need someone I can trust besides a partner of my Pokemon. A person I can trust. That's right, I'm talking about you. You seem like you've got good instincts. I mean, I just want to get my Pokemon, to be honest. You head on home. Okay, big brother. Bye-bye, Joe. Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca. So, is this going to be one of those things where I walk and he follows me? Yeah, okay. Can I turn around and speak to him? Okay. I'm fairly certain he must get a Pokemon as well, but you know what, it's fine. So, where is Bianca? Is there like a lab? I'm assuming she's in here. She's got to be in here. Oh. The trainer's school. Oh, okay, that's a trainer's school. She's definitely not in there then. Okay, that's fine. The Pokemon centers look so cool in these new games. They used to be like really small buildings with one level. She up here. This is where the cutscene started, so it wouldn't surprise me in the slightest if she was up here. Bit of foreshadowing in the cutscene, you know? Oh. Oh, I get it. The outlook. I bet Bianca is up here. See? I called it. I definitely called it. So, this is where I get my Pokemon. Oh, that was cool. I like how the camera changed then. Okay. It's so pretty. Hey, it's the big green hat. Hey, don't you agree? Oh, my name's Bianca. I'm the assistant of Pokemon Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Joe? Yeah, I think I know someone called Joe. Oh wait, you're Joe. Wow, you're exactly what I heard. Green hat. Nice. Nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Would you help us complete the Pokedex? Yeah, sure, I don't see why not. Your support will help Professor Juniper's research move forward. Anyways, filling up the Pokedex is totally fun. Okay, so when do I get my Pokemon then? Oh, okay, right. In here is the Pokemon that will be your partner. Would you guys like me to read out all the dialogue and stuff, by the way, or would you just like it on there for you to read? Because, honestly, I'm not too sure. So we've got Snivy, we've got Tepig, and we've got Oshawott. My pronunciations probably aren't going to be very on point, but as far as I remember, the evolution of Tepig is Emboar. It's a really good Pokemon, so I might have to go with Tepig. However, I feel like the Snivy evolution was pretty cool as well. I forgot what it was called, but I believe it looked quite cool, so I think I'm going to end up picking Snivy. Don't get me wrong, the water type is really good. Ooh, okay, you know what? I think we're going to go with Oshawott, just purely because I like the way Oshawott looks. I had many mixed opinions and I wasn't really too sure who to pick, but I've decided we're going to go with Oshawott, the water type starter Pokemon. I normally always go with fire because I really liked Charmander. Oh wow, you and Oshawott are a perfect match. By the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose? No, I'm not going to be doing nicknames in this series, guys, so you don't need to worry about that, because I know a lot of YouTubers out there give their Pokemon like really weird, like, not necessarily cringy, but like really weird nicknames, so maybe like a personal thing to them. I'm not going to give any nicknames. The Pokedex is a high-tech device that automatically records the Pokemon you encounter. So Professor Juniper wants you to carry this Pokedex, visit a lot of places and meet all the Pokemon in the Unova region. Okay, so are we done here? I assume we're done. Okay, yeah, I'm assuming we're done now. Of course, the rival battle that has to take place. It's vital that you do this in every single Pokemon game. It's always at the start. I think it's just so you can get an idea of how the battling system works. So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so, but take really, really good care of your Pokemon. Got it? What's that you're holding there? It's a Pokedex. ... from Gary. Or Hugh. Please, give me a Pokedex too. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokedex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? He just seems to want to get stronger. Who are you again? I'm Gary. I'm going to travel the Unova region with my Pokemon partner in order to search for something very important. Bianca's not too sure on this one with her big green hat. Well, okay. I don't really get it, but going on a journey is always good. Anyway, I just happen to have another Pokedex on me. How convenient. It looks like Pokemon distribution has really changed compared to 2 years ago, so the more the merrier. Oh, okay. You have a Pokemon battle, okay. So I'm assuming he'll call me over, there we go. First battle of a Pokemon. Let's see how good of a trainer you are. I'll use my Snivy that I raised from an egg. Oh, that's really convenient that he has the Leaf type when I chose the Water type. But that's always the case. I could pick the Fire type and he'd obviously get Oshawott. That's just how it works. So, Pokemon Trainer Gary sent out a Snivy. Level 5, and I'm assuming mine is going to be level 5 as well. I believe you just get Tackle and Tail Whip, yeah. In other games, they actually added a third move, I believe, that's your type. So, I think Oshawott would get Bubble. Okay, the Snivy's faster than me. That is not a good start. I'm just going to be going very offensive. I'm not going to be like using Tail Whip or anything like that. That's what you'll notice on this series as well. I'm not going to be taking defensive moves. I'm going to be focusing very much on attack instead. Okay, ooh, okay. I'm down to orange health before he is. What happens if you lose the battle? Because that's looking very likely. Okay, he's used Leer again. This gives me a bit of time to catch up. Use Tackle, there we go. Oh, I've got it down to red. Come on, please. Oh, no. Really? I lost? Oh, wow. I lost the first battle. There was nothing I could have done there. That Snivy was so much faster than me. Cool. I'm heading off. Get stronger. Okay, well, that was a bit blunt. Damn, I can't believe I lost the first battle. I've never done that before. Wow, okay. Alrighty, let's go make your Pokemon better at the Pokemon Center. It's like the best place ever for Pokemon who battle and get hurt. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'd never lose the first battle normally in all of my Pokemon time. Pokemon Center is the same no matter where you are. Let's go inside. I know how the Pokemon Center works, to be honest, but I guess I'll take the tour anyway. Okay, I'll show you around the Pokemon Center. The Pokemon Center heals Pokemon for free. You should bring Pokemon here anytime they are weak. I'll heal your Pokemon. Hand me a Pokeball for a sec. There it is, and we're back to full fighting fit health. Awesome. So, next I'll explain the PC. I already know how all of this works. Can I, like, skip this tour? The square thing is a PC. Any trainer is free to use it. You can deposit Pokemon in it. Also, you can withdraw Pokemon from it. Okay, that's simpler enough. That's simple enough. Next, over here. Okay. Ooh, what's this? This is the Polka Mart. Here you can buy and sell many different items. Pokeballs used to catch Pokemon can be bought at the Polka Mart. That's strange. A Pokemon used to have its own individual building. That's very strange. Okay, so I've just obtained some Pokeballs. That's awesome. Next up, I'll show you how to use those Pokeballs. Again, I kind of already know this, but you know what, Bianca? Just because of your big green hat, I think I'll do it for you. Right, here we go. Ooh, what have we seen? That's my mum and Gary's little sister. Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And Joe picked Oshawott then. Hee, looking good. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these running shoes. That's going to be such a help because the walking speed is painfully slow. Hold the B button to run faster than normal. Put on running shoes and race around to your heart's content. Now you and Oshawott can run anywhere you want. Hi, Gary's sister. This is from me. Town map? I'm assuming that's a town map. Yeah, you always get one around the start at the same time as the running shoes. Okay. Why are there two town maps? I want you to give one to my brother, Gary. So we've just got to go on a hunt for Gary now. That is a good idea. Even if it's a single road to the ocean, having a town map is always nice. I mean, if you use a town map, you'll know all about what the Unova region is like. Oh, you guys, just watching this makes me happy. We're headed for Route 19. I'll teach you how to catch a Pokemon. Again, I don't really know, need to know how to do that, but whatever floats your boat, Bianca. Bon voyage. Take Oshawott and go and see many different Pokemon and people with your own eyes. Okay, we'll do. Oh, look at this running. It's so much quicker. Wow, that is impressive. I'm assuming it's just up here, Route 19, where we're going to learn how to catch. Okay. Oh, you're with Oshawott. Okay, this is a going away gift. Oh, nice, a potion. I'm sure that will end up coming very much in handy. Okay, cool. That's very useful. Hi Bianca, teach me how to catch Pokemon. Hey, this way. This kind of reminds me of the day on Route 1. Okay, here's how it works. The Pokédex's pages fill up automatically when you meet a Pokemon, and when you catch a Pokemon, more detailed information is added to the Pokédex. I'll show you how to catch a Pokemon starting now. Off she goes into the tall grass. What Pokemon is she going to find first? Ooh, is that a Purugly? Or a Purloin, yeah. Purugly is its evolved form. Or the evolved form of Glameow, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I played Pokemon. So, she's going to do some damage to the Pokemon first, as always in Pokemon. And wow, got it straight down to Dark Red. That is quite impressive. And now she will just throw the Pokeball. You just have to use a Pokeball after lowering its HP. Okay, cool. So she picks a Pokeball. She's got 30 Pokeballs. Wow, that is more than enough, if you ask me, Bianca. And I'm assuming she's going to catch this with no hitch, even though it's never really that simple, usually. But, you know, good job on the catch, Bianca. Enjoy that Purloin. Oh wait, no, it's Glameow that evolves into Purugly, and Purloin evolves into Leopard or something like that. I don't know, again, it has been like ages since I last played Pokemon. What a relief, I caught a Pokemon. Right, I'll go over to the important stuff. Go find a healthy Pokemon to catch. You need to remember this next bit. It's best to lower the Pokemon's HP before you catch it. Use your Pokemon's move to lower its HP of the Pokemon you want to catch. Making it fall asleep or paralyzing it will make it even easier to catch. You're going to deliver the town map to your friend, right? Continue straight this way to get to Flacessi Sound. I didn't really read that. Goodbye now, meet lots of new Pokemon and catch a lot of them, okay? I try my best, Bianca. Thank you for the encouragement. So I think I'm going to finish off the episode here once I catch our first Pokemon. I believe the highest level Pokemon you can catch in these very first routes is level 3. I'm not too... Oh, okay. I completely forget I said anything. We found a level 4 Purloin, so... I think we should definitely try and catch this. It's used Growl. Not a great attack to start off the battle with. But if we don't end up catching this, then I'll just make it faint and get the XP. Because obviously the XP is very important in leveling up our Oshawott. Use Tackle one more time. It should be... Oh, it's not even down to orange yet. Wow. Okay. Use Scratch. Ooh. Okay, but it did 3 damage. I was expecting it to do a lot more than that for some reason. I'm kind of gutted still that we didn't manage to beat Gary in that first fight, because I've lost a lot of potential XP, because I believe you automatically level up like every single time you do that first battle. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm fairly certain that's how it works. It was just that Snivy was too fast, it kept going first, and there was nothing else we could do. Oh, okay, you know what? I may have accidentally knocked it out by accident, because I was too focused on what I was saying. So we've knocked it out, so that should get us quite a lot of XP, to be honest. 39, which almost leveled us up entirely. I think I'm just going to go and give Gary his town map, and then once we do that, we're going to start catching Pokemon. Is that Trainer? I'm not too sure. But we found yet another Purloin, level 2 this time. This one should just get us that level up into level 6, and that would be nice. So we're going to take our Oshawott, hit him with a tackle. Wow, nearly half HP taken in one tackle. And their Scratch took 2, it was 2 or 3 I think, I wasn't really too sure. But it was a critical hit as well, so really not a lot. And we got the Purloin down, so that should be a level up. There we go. Our Oshawott is now level 6, awesome. So let's go and find Gary. Where is Gary? You there, Trainer. Is he one of the Elder? I believe he's like a gym leader or one of the Elite Four, not too sure. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk towards the future together with Pokemon. Okay, thanks Elder, but I'm just trying to give a town map to Gary. And you are? Humph. So you're Joe from Aspertia City. Yep, just trying to give him a town map, don't mind me. Your Oshawott is a fine looking Pokemon. You're not exactly a seasoned trainer yet. I'll train you a little, follow me. I just want to give the town map away, Elder. Come on, leave it out. I found another potion. Okay, that's going to be useful. But I think there's a Pokemon Center nearby, so I don't need to heal my Oshawott yet. Okay, where is Gary? I assume we'll find him when we're with Elder or something. I guess I'll just finish up this episode here then, because it's gonna be quite a while before we find Gary, I think, in all honesty, and we've got to do this thing with Alda. So I really do hope you guys have enjoyed this video. It's something completely different, and I'm kind of nervous making this because obviously Pokemon isn't exactly a game for everyone, and a lot of people sort of look down on it. So I hope you guys did enjoy. Again, let me know if you did down in the comments below. It would be massively appreciated. Again, leaving a like is always appreciated too, and that's just about it, guys. So thank you again for watching, and peace.